Hello and welcome to another edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. Right off the bat on the old show today, AutoNation is in the news. If you don't know what AutoNation is, it's probably one of the countries inside the United States, one of the country's largest manufacturer dealer franchise networks. Now, this particular group owns several dealerships all over the country and is widely well known inside of the dealership network. Well, apparently they have hooked up with a tuner group that is very well known, that being Hennessy Performance out of Texas, and they're actually hooking up with these guys and they're going to work together on projects moving forward. And these projects are going to be, if you go into any AutoNation dealership network franchise, you can spec up Hennessy Performance parts to be put on your brand new vehicle. Now they're starting it off with these two vehicles. There's a new supercharged Silverado and also a supercharged C7 Chevrolet Corvette. Now, if you're really excited about this deal, but you're not much of a General Motors fan, there is in the network, there is a works going on with Ford products, being the brand new F-150 and also the brand new Mustang, that are going to get some Hennessy Performance help as well. So this is a very interesting situation. Apparently you can go into any AutoNation network dealership and spec these parts out. Is something I can't ever remember happening. I'm sure it has, but probably not to this scale. So it's going to be very intriguing to see how well this partnership moves into the future. Next up on the list, Ferrari's in the news again. Apparently Ferrari is working on a project for United States only, which is a little bit on the odd side, but it's for good reason. Ferrari has been selling here in the United States for almost 60 years, and apparently to mark that 60 years of selling automobiles in the U.S. market, we're going to get a special edition vehicle that's going to be coming stateside. No word on which model it's actually going to be, but there's only going to be 10 built for the country, so it's going to be a rare piece indeed. So we'll wait and see what comes of this. I'm sure we'll hear more about it very soon. Next up on the list, more fodder rolling all over the old interwebs. All the outlets are talking about the next generation C8 Chevrolet Corvette getting a mid-engine option, which is a very weird case indeed. We talked about this in shows past, but man, is it really catching fire over the past several days. Now, apparently, a lot of these outlets are talking about the existing Chevrolet Corvette actually has provisions built inside of the chassis to actually accept a mid-engine layout in the future. And this all-aluminum chassis is supposedly already lock, stock, and ready to roll if they ever wanted to try this. So that may be a situation where they may be doing a lot of testing inside of General Motors, waiting for the next edition C8. But the trick is the C8 won't be around for probably, goodness gracious, 6, 7 years, 5 years, something like that. Now it'd be very interesting to see if the same layout and this car remains to look the same as far as if they go mid-engine, but there's still a lot of rumors floating about that the whole lineup won't be mid-engine moving forward. There will just be a special edition, aka ZR1, aka they've already actually done the work to trademark the name Zora for Zora Duntov, the father of the Chevrolet Corvette. So it's going to be very interesting to see what comes of this in the future. But we've got a long time before this situation actually comes out. Another interesting little situation too, they're talking a lot about that this car may be costing somewhere around $150,000 US when and if it does come out, which means it's going to be a very good deal indeed, especially with all the technology moving forward. Think back to the Ford GT days, that car was $150,000, but this is many years and a lot of advancements later. So going to be very interesting over the next several years to hear if this rumor continues to catch fire and smoke can be seen from everywhere. And that's all there was that I thought was worth talking about for this edition of Motor Cars Enthusiasts. If you want to jump on over to the Facebook page, give us a like over there. We'd appreciate it. The link's down in the show notes. Also, if you want to subscribe to the channel, you can do so at any time. Get the first dibs on the brand new shows as soon as they come out. I thank you for watching. We'll see you again real soon.